Hello, my name is Cherie from Thimblebook Embroidery. Today we're going to be making a zipper pouch. For the zipper pouch, you will need two top pieces. I've cut these two top pieces at 8.5 by 7. You'll need two bottom pieces also cut at 8.5 by 7. And then two pieces of interfacing. I use a medium weight peel-on interfacing for this, and I cut them a half inch smaller, just so that we'll have enough room for putting the seams together without there being a bunch of bulk there. And then I have a 7-inch zipper and a regular standard thread, and then also another standard thread that I'm going to use for a pop of color on the top stitch. My zipper pouch has some embroidery on it. If you would like to create embroidery on your zipper pouch, follow along. If not, you can simply skip this step. To create the embroidery on the front of your pouch, you'll need to get one of the front pieces and fold it in half. And then you'll fold it in half again. And you'll press it down. And you end up with something that looks like this. So unfold it. And as you can see, you have a cross here and a center point. We're going to take this over to our embroidery hoop and hoop this piece of fabric with this as the center point. So basically for this step, what you're going to do is get some temporary adhesive and spray it on a small piece of medium weight stabilizer. Once you have attached your fabric to the stabilizer, you'll want to take the ring of your embroidery hoop and line it up with the lines that are on your piece of fabric. The fabric is now inside of the embroidery hoop. You can't see the center point on camera, but I can. It's about right here. So now we'll just take this over to the sewing machine. So I've gotten my message here. Now I just need to rotate it so it'll be going in the correct direction. And we're set. So now the embroidery is finished. And we'll just snip the threads on this and then take the design back over to the machine. So I'm back in front of the sewing machine, and I've taken each front piece and put interfacing on the back. For this first step in this process, we're going to take a back piece and place it face up. A zipper, place it face up on top of the back piece. And then we place the front piece. This one has the optional embroidery on it, and we're going to place it face down. And I have some wonder clips here. I'm just going to clip these together so that we can sew. I have attached the zipper foot to the machine, and the zipper foot is right up against the teeth. You're going to sew a straight line all the way down until you get to the zipper pull, and then you are going to stop and move the zipper pull back out of the way, and then finish out stitching the line. This way you don't get a crooked or jagged line. And also as you sew, you're going to want to make sure that you don't sew over the zipper teeth. Once you're done, you will have something that looks like this. What we'll do is fold this down, and I'm going to put a wonder clip on each side so that the lining fabric stays flat and doesn't get in the way when we do our next step. So for the next step, We're going to get a lining fabric, place it face up. Take our zipper, also place it face up. And then our top fabric and place it face down. Now that that is done, you kind of have something that resembles a bag. You have the two front pieces, and then you have the two lining pieces on the inside. Now what we're going to do is iron the lining pieces down and the top pieces down so that everything lays flat. Unzip the zipper a little more than halfway. Clip the outside pieces together. And then make sure that your zipper is turned towards the lining fabric, and also clip that together as well. You should have a zipper pouch that now looks like this. What I'm going to do is go over to the sewing machine and sew all the way around the perimeter of this with a 1/2 inch seam, and I'm going to leave this bottom portion open. That is a large enough hole to get a hand in so that we can turn the bag right side out. Take out your scissors and trim all of the excess fabric from around the seam that we've just created. This is just to get rid of some extra bulk that might be on your pouch. You can just stick your hand right in the bag and just turn it right side out. Once you have the corners to your liking, fold the lining fabric in and go over to the sewing machine and sew it down. You will then be finished with this project. Well, the zipper pouch project is complete. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.